Greetings, my sea bunnies, and welcome to this new Love and Deepspace video. Today, we are going to do the second part of the Chapter 1 Vanishing Skyward from Homecoming Wings. I hope you're ready. I remember when we stopped last time when we were at Caleb's house and we chose his room to sleep in. I am really excited for what is going to come. I can't wait. I hope you're ready to, and I hope you have your water with you, maybe some snacks. I have all of that beside me, so perfect setting to start. Let's go! After dinner, Caleb insists on clearing the table himself. He tells me to rest, and he'll get my bedroom ready soon. My bedroom, his bedroom? I hesitate for a moment before deciding to ask him about the explosion incident. Oh, finally some talk, some clearing misunderstanding, or clearing things untold. Just as I reach the terrace, thunder roars from outside. The sound alone makes me jump. Maybe it's because we're closer to the sky here. Oh, and he going to comfort us like in the trailer. I remember there was like this scene when he was like holding us while there was a storm outside. Seeing Caleb's busy figure, I calm down a little. Caught by his gentle gaze, the words stick in my throat. I can only say a random sentence. I want a soda! Oh, and they also have a history of soda, I remember from the trailers. Caleb steps aside, creating a path for me to get to the fridge. Do you want one? No, let's ask one. Let's not be childish for now, or maybe he wants us to be. He wants us to need his help? Do you want a soda? He doesn't decline, so I offer him a soda can.
You're gonna move your hand when I try to take it. I'm not falling for that again.
Oh, I want to be kind to you. Stop acting like a baby. I'm done with those childish antics, but maybe he'll like them. Caleb reaches out, but I quickly move my wrist so the soda avoids his fingers. Okay, I like the teasing. I like the bickering. Haha, you! Before I can finish, the soda falls from my hand. Caleb effortlessly catches it.
Talk about immature.
We toast! Whoa! I got scared, sorry. We toast, our cans clinking against each other. Another roar of thunder startles me, however, I choke. No.
Still a scaredy cat?
Comfort me! Yeah, there are things that remain unchanged and maybe he will accept it better. Caleb can't help but chuckle. He pats my back and, as if I'm recalling something, he looks out of the window into the night.
I thought you weren't afraid of it anymore.
What do you mean? Caleb sets down the soda and brings up a table that controls many of the house's utilities. The curtains are shut, which protect the room from the storm outside.
Remember your astrophobia from when you were little? Didn't you usually hide whenever thunder rolled in?
Astrophobia? The fear of... What is the fear of... I mean, in this context it would be the fear of thunder, but didn't astro mean like stars? Sky? I don't think it's vertigo. Need to look that up. Maybe it was because thunder sounded too much like a wanderer's roar. I was still terrified of it months after the Chrono Rift catastrophe had ended.
At first I thought you were playing hide and seek with me. But then I saw you were just frightened.
Oh, we didn't want him to like to be scared, like to worry. We didn't want him to worry. You always remember the minor details. But eventually, I became immune to it.
And who should we thank for that?
You! Thank you, Caleb! I look up. With his eyebrows slightly raised, Caleb grinned. And reflecting on those memories, I pretend to be clueless. We should thank my resilience.
You ungrateful pipsqueak.
Oh, I love his voice. He sounds so soft. I am melting. Caleb teases me and pinches my nose, chuckling at my reaction. He lets go. We are so sweet. Of course, I remember that whenever there was a storm, regardless of whether it was during the day or at night, he always stayed by my side. I didn't dare to fall asleep, but Caleb always covered my ears until I dozed off. The thunderstorm trapped him, the most popular kid on the block, inside the house, and so he had to seek refuge with me in various hiding places. Oh, that's so soft and so sweet. Oh, I want that too. No one else knew it was me that was trapped home, and Caleb was the one who broke that magical cage. Oh, it's funny to talk about cage, because I think like the imagery of MC and cage is quite happened more than once. It happened with Raphael, and also probably it happens also with the other boys, but I don't know their myth went enough. When she was a princess, sorry, and so on, she was like in the cage, and so in the current timeline, she also felt like she was in a cage. Caleb is the one who freed her and spread her wings and fly in the sky, because we love the sky imagery with Caleb. Caleb, why were you always the first person to find me? It didn't matter whether I hid in the closet or the attic.
We probably have a telepathic connection.
Ah, the tacit understanding. You just got lucky every time. No, he knows all of her hiding places.
Doesn't matter if I'm lucky or not.
Sentimentality graces my heart's surface. My hand that's resting on the fridge subconsciously twitches. Why do I feel awkward all of a sudden? Why do you feel awkward? I mean, oh. Yeah. So, I mean, isn't telepathy usually something twins have? We are not twins, MC. Don't go down this path. Like, the one who are involved in this incident. Thinking of those... okay, you were thinking about the incident. Okay, thinking of those two that were affected by the explosion, my voice lowers. Over the next few days, there wasn't any progress in finding Kevin, and his sister Mia is still recovering. Caleb,
You still want to investigate?
Unless you tell me what you know about it, because maybe you know things I don't. Caleb has read my mind. I hesitate for a moment before nodding. Kevin is still missing, and I need to know if Ever is related to the explosion. If Ever is involved, there is a good chance I get important info that's connected to the Aether Core. Kevin might have already been marked as the target.
The fleet will handle it. And even if you doubt them, can't you trust me?
Interesting question.
Since
we
you're on
fully
vacation,
trust you?
why not just kick back and relax in Skyhaven?
Don't change the subject. I love you, but I feel like you want to change subject way too much when you're around me. You better be honest with me. You are asking for my honesty. I want my honesty to be reciprocated. His sister must be worried sick about him right now. She probably wants to be with Kevin again. Yeah, let's grab his feelings. You understand what they are going through, so you better hurry up and find those children. I'm already your adjutant. I promise not to cause any trouble. If anything bad happens, I'll tell folks. Ouch! Something hits my head, but it's not a light tap or a smack. Caleb has a serious expression. Don't. I allow teasing. I don't allow...
What are you even saying? I always have your back. Don't even think about drawing a line in the sand. Take care of yourself. Do that, and you can investigate whenever you want.
It's a deal then. I am always taking care of myself. I am absolutely not an impulsive MC. So after everything draws to a close... Can you come home with me? Yes.
I remember you saying you'd be fine by yourself. But it seems like you still want someone with you.
Yeah, I wonder why. We need you, Caleb. I'll worry about you if we're always separated. Come, Julian, come, Caleb. Oh. No. He shifts his gaze down after suddenly using a softer voice. And the background music is also pretty sad. Like pretty yearning background music. The fridge door is slightly ajar and Caleb's hand rests on it. I'm trapped. Yeah, I'm seemingly trapped in his confined space. A cool breeze brushes against my shoulders. The faint glow from the refrigerator casts shadows in the depth of his determined steadfast gaze. The music is beautiful, sorry. I just want to drown in his gaze.
Is it just because I said I'd always be by your side?
And here, MC, you will need to be careful with your words because he isn't, like, he's over-interpreting everything we are saying. And this is not good, this is not really healthy, but we are going to work on that together, Caleb.
I'm just messing around.
You are not.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
You are not messing and joking around. You look at your little face, look at how you're trying to appear like as if it is not bothering you and as if you're not hurt. You, look, this eyes, this little face, I recognize it. You need a hug. Feeling the tension dissipate. Oh no, the tension is absolutely not dissipated right now. I pretend to be annoyed. No, this is not, oh my god. It must be hard for him, but it must be hard for MC too. They both have unresolved conflict that need to be resolved. I pretend to be annoyed as I push him away and chant the topic, don't push him away, he will overinterpret it again. I don't want to push him away, but let's push him. Move! No, don't say it like that! Be careful with your words. Move, it's so cold being in front of the fridge. If I get sick, it'll be your fault. Amused, Caleb willingly backs off.
Alright. I'll keep my distance. It'll be like there's an ocean between us. You stick to your side, and I'll stick to mine.
That is...
Don't worry. You won't have to remind me twice.
Ah! What did I say about over-interpreting? No, Caleb, this is not what I meant. Please, Caleb. I am going to... My brain will start to hurt if you start acting like this. And if we don't clear up everything that needs to be cleared up now. I didn't say I don't want you next to me. I didn't say that we need a notion between us. Sorry, I'm hitting my table. I won't allow you to think that. MC, say something! MC, why don't you say anything to him? Caleb has returned to my side. I should be relieved, happy even. But I tossed and turned in bed that night. Yeah, so about the room, what happened with the rooms? Did he let... If he let us his room and went in another room? Or like on the couch, I don't know. I won't be happy with this behavior too. As I open my eyes, the bright morning light filters through the curtain. A warm glow is cast on the bedside. After staring at the dimly lit ceiling for what feels like an eternity, I wearily get up. The house is silent. It seems Caleb just left. My breakfast, still warm, is sitting on the dining table. I notice a knot tucked underneath it. Your highest priority is resting and enjoying your meal. Everything else comes second. I smile as I fold the note. When I sit down, I get a voice message. Ah!
Did you eat breakfast yet? I'll be sorting some things out with the fleet. I'll pick you up later.
Ah, yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for the breakfast. Yeah, okay. Why did you answer yeah, okay? That didn't seem sweet enough. Say thank you for the meal. I hope you had a good rest. Good luck for your day, and don't stress too much. That's how I would have wrote I finished eating my breakfast while going over last night's plan in my head. Alright, it's time to visit that medical center. Why do we have to visit the medical center again? Willow Medical Center, inpatient department, 9th floor, room... Ah, yeah, for the little girl. Room 903. Mia. Thanks to Caleb's support, I quickly find the place where Mia is recovering in. It's been said that Kevi and Mia are very close. She's the key to finding him.
I'm terribly sorry, Adjutant.
Hello,
The patient has just recovered
it's me, the adjutant.
from a critical condition. Visits are prohibited unless her primary care physician authorizes it. This applies to fleet personnel as well.
Shoot. Caleb, I will fold Caleb and I will tell him, can you help me, please? Could I speak to the doctor then? The nurse looks me up and down. There is a hint of suspicion in her eyes. Why, I don't look adjutant enough?
Dr. Jones is busy with meetings with a visiting team of medical specialists. The earliest you can schedule an appointment with him is next week.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for that. The nurse has... I don't know if the same voice actress for the nurse and Simone, but I feel like they have like the same voice. I don't say they are the same, I don't think it's the same person, but it's funny to hear a voice similar to Simone. Oh, I understand. We are going to break in. Oh my god, what are you... Oh no, Amy will... she will impersonate a nurse or a physician and we will be doomed and Caleb won't be able to do anything for us, I guess. Mia is in a precarious situation right now, don't do anything rash, Amy. But with the hospital's strict security measures, her safety is guaranteed at least. I was sure about that though. I find myself walking to the elevator and my gaze falls on the directory sign. The administrative offices are on the 16th floor. No, but I mean, if people told you no, maybe take no for an answer too. If Dr. Jones is in a meeting, he might be on this floor. No, don't. I said don't make rash decision. I mean, you're not going to burst in a room during a meeting. Ding! The elevator doors open. While engaged in hushed conversation, several doctors step out. I guess I can only try my luck upstairs now. Don't do it. You're going to ruin something. Just as I'm about to enter the elevator, a familiar voice cuts through my train of thought like a blade of frost. Zane? Zane! What are you doing here, Zane? Zane? Hello? What are you doing? Wait, out of all people, I wasn't expecting to find you here? I've missed something? Are you supposed to be in Sky Heaven? Wait, where are we? We are no, wait. Where are we? We are still in Sky Heaven, right? The medical center is in Sky Heaven, it's not in Lincoln. Wait. Huh? Oh, I don't know him enough and I've forgotten that he is in two medical districts? Do they need a surgeon here? A cardiac surgeon? What are you doing here, Zane? By the way, it has been really long since we haven't seen you in the main story. Last time was in the Antarctic. Under Deepspace. Chapters, I guess? I don't remember. I should replay that. Zane! Oh my god. No, but wait, we have a cover? Oh wait! We are Caleb's adjutant? Yes, we are. And then Caleb will come to get us out of here. And they will meet and this will be... Wait, do Zane know that Caleb is alive? Wait. Zane! He's not surprised. Of course he's not surprised. Like, yeah, of course it's normal for me to be here, Zane. Like, show some expression, I don't know. The figure wearing a white... And like, I mean, that's so dumb of MC. Like, the only one who knows her Like, she blows the cover. I mean, I don't know. I would have flee if I saw someone I knew. Even if I trust them, I mean... They might inadvertently, like, blow up your cover. The figure wearing a white lab coat turns around when our gazes meet. He adjusts his glasses. Surprise flickers in his eyes. Oh! A little hint of surprise. Thank you for being so cold and emotionless. Is this the confidential schedule you talked about 2 weeks ago? Don't worry, I'll experience memory loss. What's up back in Lincoln? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that explains why, but... Still, I wasn't expecting him to be here. At the vending machine, Zane gets himself a latte. He gives me a bottle of pear juice. Oh my god, if
I'm not mistaken, a few days ago you said the association ordered you to take leave.
Okay, sorry, but...
However, I didn't think a medical center in Skyhaven was a vacation spot.
Yeah, I am here for a special reason. By the way, if we are having pear juice and we are keeping the bottle in our hand, and then we are going back to Caleb's place, and he will see pear juice, he'll be like, I know you were with someone that liked pear, because otherwise you would have taken apple juice. Caleb is apple juice, then is pear juice. Oh, how funny and lovely. No, it's not a vacation. Well... He slyly tilts his head back to sip his coffee and frowns because it isn't sweet enough. He scans the department signs on this floor.
You don't have to explain why you're here. It's obvious.
Do you know who is the new colonel, by the way? I sighed and give Zane a rundown of the incident, because if you knew and you never told me, you're as at fault as Caleb. I figured I could talk to Mia and see if she knows anything about Kathy.
Mia is no longer in critical condition. She should be able to receive visitors.
Thank you. His voice sounds soft too. I like it. Do you know Mia?
Her primary care physician used to be my colleague. He mentioned her during his visit.
Alright.
Since Mia was exposed to a metaflux explosion, I checked her heart to ensure she's alright.
Okay, good explanation. I understand it. How is she now? They don't have any other surgeon expect you? I mean, like, you are the best, so... Okay, I understand.
Her physical recovery is going well, but she was badly shaken by the accident. Mia still displays signs of avoiding the outside world.
Will we see ourselves in her?
But you talking to her might help ease her nerves.
Yeah, because like we have lived the same things. If it's possible, I'd like to try. Zane tapped the folder containing medical records. Then he looks at me.
Give me a second. I'll ask.
Thank you. Oh, you'll ask on the phone. Okay. I was expecting him
Dr.
to go
Jones,
back.
do you have a moment?
That sounded like a statement. You have a moment. A few minutes pass, then Zane puts his phone away. Under my hopeful gaze, his expression softens as he nods.
Follow me. I'll check on Mia's condition first. And if she's alright, I'll ask her.
Thank you. After receiving the visitation guidelines, I take a breath and follow him into the hospital room. Let's go, I want to see sweet Mia. In the pristine white room, a young girl around 10 years old sits on the bed. Her face is covered in bandage. Precious baby.
Mia, the nurse said you drank some milk today. That's good.
Oh, I love how he tried to sound sweet to the children. Mia turns her head. By the way, I just thought, but it is the first time that we see Zane on my channel. I mean, it's true that I've never reacted to any of his card or any of his like apparition in this channel. So I didn't do any proper welcome, proper greeting to Zane. For arriving this late on my on that channel. Okay. It's true, I should do his scout and his myth. I'll do them one day. I promise. But I like him. I have nothing against Zane. I just didn't do his cards. But we will do that together. Zane crouches down by the bed. He gently touches Mia's elbow.
Since you listened to the doctor and the nurse, it doesn't hurt as much now?
Oh, he's crouching and he's smiling to the little girl. That's sweet. The little girl slowly blinks, silently acknowledging the Zane's words.
While waiting for the pain to go away, do you want a reward?
A sweet! Give candies to the little one.
I wanna go home.
My sweetie, can I adopt her? Can I adopt her? She will have 5 dads. Is that okay? Her soft voice says, ah. My heart feels a faint pang as if that voice reached out to me, urging me to move closer. However, I hesitate, unsure of how to start a conversation. Same, MC. I love children way too much, and when they are in pain, I need to hug them and comfort them. Seeing that Mia has noticed me, Zane speaks in an even gentler tone which radiates reassurance. Aww.
She's my friend. A skilled hunter who saved many children like you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Stop, Zane. I don't remember you being so sweet. That's why I need to do your cards. It's unclear which of Zane's words affect her, but she slightly stirs. Oh, she's scared of hunters? Hello, Mia. Zane calmly observes, stepping back only when he sees Mia doesn't flinch at my approach. Do you want to talk? Mia hesitates and nods. Relieved, Zane and I exchange looks. Zane leaves the room. On his way out, he taps my hand, silently telling me not to stay for too long. We'll be good. We will sit on the bed next to Mia. And can I hug her or like... I don't know. Taking a seat beside the bed, I tenderly hold her hand. Mia, what you went through, I also experienced that. You must be really upset. Her small hand slightly twitches in response to my words. Do you miss your brother, Mia? Of course. Her empty eyes flicker with emotion. She's about to cry, and I'm about to cry too.
Is he dead?
Why did they give Mia a voice? Because if she starts talking like that, I will cry too. Don't make me cry with sad children. Her eyes are filled to the brim with tears. Yeah, mine too. Don't worry. He's probably just hiding.
But I always find him. I can't this time.
You'll find him eventually. Do you know his hiding place? I don't know. Your brother wouldn't just leave you. He probably got into a bit of trouble. I wouldn't have worded like that because... I mean, sometimes you have to say to children that people can go. People can leave. Like, imagine like the case he really left. I don't want like this poor little Mia to like blame herself for the rest of her life because he left. I don't know, he left because of her or... I mean... Can you tell me what you saw before the explosion happened? I might be able to help. It's better that he is still alive. She stares at me, and just as she is about to speak, a knock interrupts us. It hasn't been even 30 seconds. When Zane told me to be quick, I wasn't expecting that I had under a minute to talk to her. Is it the Dr. Jones that I don't know, that no one knows? Because the music is now really ominous. A person wearing glasses and a dark-colored uniform enters. He has the Force Space Fleet insignia on his armband. Is that the captain of the third division that I don't like?
It seems the colonel forgot to inform us. What brings you here, Adjutant?
Personal matters. I don't know you, Lieutenant. The colonel doesn't have to inform his troop about his whereabouts. Bluffing time is here. His scrutinized gaze washes over me and I and I look away. It seems today won't go according to plan. The colonel has his reason. Just do your job. Queen. I'll stop by next time to avoid any trouble. As I'm about to leave, Mia suddenly calls out to me, not in front of the lieutenant. Yes? She retrieves a burnt dog plushie from behind her pillow. She sounds nervous when she speaks.
Thank you for visiting me. Can I give you Lucia as a present?
Oh no! Ah, children can be so sweet sometimes for no reason. That reminds me of when I was a teacher. No, when I helped some teacher with a third grader, and on the second day, a little girl, like 10 years old also, like 9-10 years old, gave me her plushie because I was sweet and kind with her when no one else was kind to her. Don't remind me of that! This is so sweet! Children! I love you, children. Lucia, is this dog plushie? Take it, of course we're going to take it. Sure. Thank you, Mia. Take care of yourself. Drink a lot of milk, a lot of water. Rest well. Listen to the nurse and doctors. They only want what's good for you. I hope. Zane poked you. Yeah, Zane. After, please. After. We need first to continue and do the part 6. Veiled Sanctuary. Let's go. Cool mist rises slowly from the lawn, leaving only a shadow outline of the hospital wing's streamlined white architecture. I squeeze the dog plushie named Lucia. I'm genuinely puzzled about what Mia's intent is. She's just sweet to you. Or maybe we can track down KV trace by analyzing the plush. I don't know the technology in this world. Maybe we can do a lot of things. Is this just a gift? Or maybe she hides something. Oh, maybe she hides something in the plush. Or Kevi hides something in the plush. Zane sits down next to me. He gives me a cup that's filled with a drink. I don't know what it is, though. And so we are not going to talk about Caleb. Like, both of them knew Caleb? No, like, they know Caleb and no one is going to discuss about him. Is this milk tea, a health drink, or fruit slushy?
Warm water.
Cool. Not infused with anything, just plain warm water. I mean, thank you. Thank you. That's the attention that matters. He calmly looks over before lowering his head, then he gently squeezes the dog plushie's cheek. As usual, he delivers his dry humor with a straight face.
Furrowed brows, pursed lips, and a scrunched up face. All symptoms of severe dehydration.
No, there is no way my face is that unpretty. I quickly relax my expression, but my eyebrows furrow again upon seeing Lucia.
Mia clung to this plushie from the site of the explosion at the medical center. Now it's with you. What did she say?
Nothing much actually. I said I'd help her find her brother.
Kevi?
No, her other brother. Of course, Kevi. Sorry. Zane pauses, his thoughts drifting for a moment before he shifts slightly. His tone becomes more solemn.
Something or someone must be behind his disappearance. However, by getting involved, you'll have to confront people who are also searching for him.
I know. What are you trying to hint at? You're definitely trying to hint at something. While the Far Space Fleet dealt with the culprit behind the explosion, the whole thing feels too similar to what happened to me. I'm not sure, but Ever must be involved somehow. Kevin must have something they're after, or there's a secret they're desperate to keep hidden.
The closer you are to the truth, the closer you are to danger. If you truly thought this through...
I mean, normally, okay, I'm supposed to have Caleb by my side to help me through that, but I don't know. Should I tell you that? Once they make their move, they will be a second time, and then a third. I can't just stand there and watch the same tragedy repeat itself with these two.
Aside from Ever, there's another curious matter.
Oh, tell me.
I studied in Skyhaven and worked at Willow Medical Center for a while.
Oh, really?
As a result, I'm familiar with the general atmosphere of this place.
But the atmosphere's changed because the new colonel arrived? That is what you want to say?
I've noticed how different it is from what I remember.
Yeah, tell me more? What are you trying to say?
The fleet.
Yeah?
Back then, the fleet wielded a considerable amount of influence beneath a modest facade. They spent most of their time carrying out exploration missions in the Deepspace tunnel.
Yeah, but now they are more involved in things unrelated to the Deepspace.
A majority of the people who worked here for 7 to 8 years had never seen what their vessels looked like. This sort of large-scale operation where their forces have been deployed on the ground is unprecedented.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It is strange. If there is another reason... What? Even if there is another reason behind the fleet large-scale operation with so little information available to me, it is hard to determine their role in this incident. I keep a close eye on the situation, but for now, I need to find Kevin as soon as possible. He's been missing for a while now and could be in danger. Okay, so no talking about Caleb. Zane nods and look up at the dark clouds in the sky.
Did you find any leads?
Well, did you find any leads? Were you aware that little apple man made his apparition again? We're really going to keep ourselves silent? Fleet must have searched through every nook and cranny of the explosion site and the surrounding area. If they can't find him, Kevin must have either been taken away by someone or hiding in an even more secluded place. I don't think a 10-year-old boy can hide this well from the fleet, from the hunters. Like, he must have been taken away. While the latter seem unlikely, I look at Lucia big wide eye. Did Mia give me a clue?
Let me take a look.
Sure, if you want. I give Lucia to Zane, who scrutinizes it for a moment before tugging its sharp tail. There is a burst of static before a voice crackles from the plushie. A talkie-walkie?
Where are you hiding?
Oh no, a record? A record player?
Mia, you're so silly. I'm in our secret base.
Oh, so he is maybe hiding. Whoa!
But we said not to hide in the secret base. You're cheating.
Okay, Mia, tell me where the secret base? Noticing my surprise gaze, Zane places Lucia's back onto my lap and strokes his head.
I've seen similar toys with sick children.
A toy that is recording your voice? What kind of toy is that? I knew it was a smart move to turn to a doctor. Could have turned to a colonel, sorry. I carefully pull Lucia's tail and listen to the conversation again, then I realize something. Maybe KV hasn't been taken away, he might be hiding. Where? That's the question. Is this secret base his hiding place? Yeah, good job, Jorg. I turn back to look at Zane and speak. Thank you.
Don't. I'm tired of hearing that.
Well, okay. I'll buy you dessert. Oh, yes, let's buy him dessert. We want to be kind to him. We will need his help again in the future, maybe. When we're back in Lincoln, I'll buy you the latest item on Maltesio dessert menu. Ah, that's sweet. Or do you don't want dessert? I suddenly recall how Zaina has taken several consecutive days off after returning from Chensia. It's something he rarely does. You've already used up some of your vacation time. Will you be busy later? I can get the dessert to go and give it to you at the hospital instead.
This is the first time I've heard of someone inviting another out for dinner by using a complaint.
Well, get used to it. Because MC is sometimes a tsundere with you. I'm afraid I bother you when you're busy. Zane slowly leans back, studies me for a moment and then reaches for the cup of warm water. His expression remains indiscernible.
I suppose what you need isn't water, but something that's more than lukewarm.
Eh? Yeah? What do you mean? I need water because I am dehydrated. I need to stay hydrated. A hug or a plaid won't keep me hydrated enough. Noticing my confusion, Zane slightly tilts his head in response with a smile that carries amusement and resignation.
We both have to deal with challenges, one after another.
Yeah? Tell me more?
If we want to see each other, then there will be moments like this where we can sit together, no matter how hectic things get.
It's just so funny, like during like 5 parts we were only with Caleb, like was pretty lovey-dovey, and now we are back to Zane with the same lovey-dovey atmosphere than we left Caleb with. He lifts Lucia's head and the plushie stares at me with the dewy black eyes.
Once you help Mia, take some time to think about what you'd like to eat with me.
Can we eat Caleb food with you and do a reunion, the 3 of us? Is that how you're going to announce that he's back? Like tell him that you want like a braised pork, like the braised pork Caleb made. We have to eat that once more. And I know someone who can cook this as good as Caleb, maybe because it is Caleb who will cook the braised pork. Like, I don't know, think something like that. No? Okay. Okay, Caleb is still dead. Oh, following the explosion, the Far Space Fleet uses Wanderers as their reason for sealing off the area and evacuating all residents within a 2-kilometer radius. Maybe the week-long search has led them to believe Kevi is no longer in this neighborhood. No fleet soldiers are stationed here tonight. Oh, we're back to the Cascade district. The shared ground reveals several sets of footprints, all disorderly. Many have passed through this place. Kevi. As I enter a backyard, I see a scorch swing and a slide that's been reduced to a metal frame. I pause before carefully tugging Lucia's tail. If Kevi is still around, he might hear this. You think he would be this close to the accident place? After a few minutes, I notice faint sobbing. No, don't tell me. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Suddenly a familiar energy fluctuation rippled through the air. Behind the shrubs, a tear in reality. Around half a meter wide materializes. A timid little boy emerges. He's hesitating. Whoa! What do you do, Kevi? Realizing I'm not his sister, he tries to run away, but I quickly call out to him. What? It was this easy to find you? Wait, Mia sent me. The boy freezes. He turns around, but his head is still lowered. He's unwilling to meet my gaze.
You shouldn't come any closer. Don't look at my face.
Oh, sorry. I was staring at it way too hard. What happened to your face?
Have I become a monster?
So wanderer are people? What happened? You tell me immediately, Kevi. I am going to bring you to the medical facility and we are going to save you. Granulated crystals seem to be growing around his eye sockets, almost engulfing his whole face. A few months ago, I saw this sort of phenomenon in the N109 zone within Loveminster and in Chinsesh City. Maintaining my composure, I touched the crystal on his face. Ugh! A sharp pain shoots through my palm, but the growth stops. Just as I thought. I've seen this before. You're not a monster. You're just ill and need to get treated as soon as possible. She's recovering in the medical center, and after the surgery was over, there haven't been any problems. I take Kevy's hand and wipe away his tears. Right now she's worried about you, Kevy. Can you tell me what happened on the day of the explosion? How did you manage to stay hidden? The secret base you have with Mia? Comforted by my words, he stopped sobbing. Slowly, he withdrew his hand and revealed something to me. Ooh, this is a proto-core. In the center of his palm is a tiny crystal fragment. There, this is! A familiar energy reverberates in my heart and I slowly exhale. It's the last spatium core fragment we've been looking for.
When the explosion happened, Mia and I were playing hide and seek.
Yes? If we are interrupted, I'm going to throw my phone.
While she was outside. She couldn't find me.
But what is the secret base? How did you...
I was hiding for a couple of minutes. Then I heard a loud bang and blacked out.
Ah, this is...
I was protected by this thing that Mom and Dad left.
Are your parents scientists? Forever? Kevy looked down at his palm. The protocol fragment emits a gentle soft glow. Your parents left this?
Yeah. They also said I need to take care of Mia.
Yeah? Who are your parents? Where are they? What are you doing?
I shouldn't be found and use this to hide whenever I'm in danger.
Mia doesn't have this kind of fragment, so this fragment can create a space, the secret base you and Mia talked about. Lowering his head, he nods.
After the explosion, I slept for a long time. And when I woke up, I wanted to find Mia, but there were people outside looking for me.
Oh, and he was scared. Okay. Who were they?
I don't know, but they were dressed like Mom and Dad.
Who are your parents? The fleet scientist ever?
Mom and Dad said that when they're not around, I shouldn't trust those people or go with them. I can't trust anyone.
But you can trust me. I can't trust anyone, but I will trust a stranger who had the plushie of my sister. That must mean Kevy's parents knew there were people in the fleet who wanted to harm them. I bet other groups are also involved. Yeah, because they are like... In turn, trouble in the fleet. At this point, letting the fleet find Kevy might not be for the best. Let's bring Kevy to the medical to the hospital. I don't think that's a good idea either, because we have seen that the fleet has access to the hospital. I touched the black crystals on Kevy's face. He slightly flinches from the pain. But even if we consider his health, Kevy can't stay here anymore. Maybe having him leave Sky Heaven temporarily is the only way to ensure his safety right now. In that case, the Hunters Association, which has been kept out of this event since the beginning, will be a reliable safe haven. But we will have to go back to the Hunter Association. How will we be able to go back? I know you're in danger and that you really want to see Mia now, but you need to keep this fragment safe and hold on for one more day. I'll make the necessary arrangements and return to you as soon as I can. Are you sure though that we can trust the Hunter Association? We can trust no one here. Kevy is quiet for a moment, then he pats Lucia's head and nods.
Can you tell Mia something for me?
Honestly, the safest place for him would be maybe with Silas in the N109 zone, in his mansion. Maybe there no one will dare to find him.
I'm okay. Tell her not to worry.
Yeah, but how can I prove that? Can you give something to prove her that you're okay? Because she will think I'm lying to her, and I don't want her to think that I'm lying to her. Alright, interesting. Can't wait for more. Chapter 7, Unexpected. Are we in? Are we okay? We are going... Let's go! After leaving the area under lockdown, I call Zane. I am still kind of surprised that we have him in the main story, but it's a happy surprise. Zane!
Don't rush. Speak slowly. Did you find Kevi?
We can trust Zane. I wouldn't have trust Caleb with Kevi, but Zane, I think I can trust him. When his voice comes through the phone, it's almost as if a warm hand is soothing my troubled mind. Yes, he has the spatium core fragment. He's been using its power to hide himself. He's also infected by something that involves those black crystals, but his condition seems slightly better than what we saw in the patient at Chinsia Hospital. In Chinsia Hospital, Zane and I arrived at a preliminary conclusion. The Aether Core's power doesn't cause transformation like this. Someone is responsible for creating this crystal-related disease. Now we just have to find this person. And assuming that's the case, they are deliberately turning people into monsters. After I reveal this conclusion we never really discussed before, the other end of the line is silent for a few minutes.
A few years ago, I witnessed something similar. That person was my friend.
Oh. More Zane lore drop? Or is it something that everyone knows except me? Recalling my conversation with Zane in the Arctic. Yeah, whoa, it was such a long time ago. Thank you for recalling that. I should definitely play the whole game from beginning. A guess forms in my mind. Was it the one who died in Mount Eternal? It couldn't be because...
Yes. After that incident, we learned that under extremely special circumstances, when Wanderers strike, their attacks cause energy crystals to grow in the afflicted area. They corrode the human body and grow a sort of shell over it.
Alright.
Once that happens, the victims can lose their sanity within seconds and uncontrollably lash out at anyone around them.
Got it, I should probably write that down somewhere, but now I don't really have the time. I mean, I don't have that. I don't have anything to write next to me. Some of the vague relationships between a few things become clearer. Zane's secret research, the small animals at Dr. Noah's home. Your research with Dr. Noah in the Arctic involved this, right?
It does.
Thank you for confirming it.
Based on your description, Kevi's transformation hasn't truly started. But it's hard to say.
We sent Kevi in the Arctic.
It.
I have a feeling that if he stays in Sky Heaven, something unpredictable and grave will happen. Take him with you!
I'll find a way to transfer him to Oxo Hospital and ask Dr. Noah to come back.
Alright, he will be at least a little bit safer there. I was just about to ask about that. When can you pick up Kevi?
The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
Thank you, Dr. Zane. Then I'll bring Kevi to you at that time.
There's one more thing. A necessary reminder, so to speak.
We're still not going to talk about Caleb, are we? Or he will be like, beware of the new colonel. Like, oh, I heard there were a new colonel in this, like, fleet. Be careful of him. Yeah, about that. He pauses before lowering his voice.
Since Kevi has an ether core fragment, it's possible Ever will keep looking for him.
Yeah.
When caring for others, you must be mindful of your own safety.
Got it. Before coming here, I thought I had grown stronger. I thought I'd be capable enough to handle the challenges that awaited me. But I didn't expect them to become even more difficult. Fortunately, I've never had to face them alone.
Perhaps I'm also doing this for myself.
After the call ends, my beating heart finally begins to calm down, and the music is not calming down. I am still stressed about this whole situation. I look up at the moonlight hidden behind the dark clouds. The night is still, with no wind or rain, and the stars shine brightly. I suddenly wonder, is Zane also looking at the same night sky right now? This is not the thing you should be wondering about. You still haven't talked about Caleb. Sorry, I will have a fixation on the fact that we decided not to talk about Caleb to Zane. And MC didn't even said why she chose to hide this fact. The lieutenant's appearance at the medical center today means the fleet is keeping Mia under close surveillance. I need to avoid them if I want to bring Kevi there, which means I need to keep this from Caleb somehow. I don't think you will be able to hide anything from Caleb. Oops, sorry. During my trip back to the station on the floating island, the previously peaceful sky suddenly becomes dark and gloomy. Thunder roars in the distance. It might start raining again. My phone has several unread texts from Caleb. Because we answered him not nicely. Da-na-na-na. Wait! I didn't... can I go back to see the little message? I saw that he poked me. As I scroll through them, the fact that Caleb is truly back sinks in. Yeah, only now and not when you were reunited with Zane.
Everyone's on edge because of the explosion in the Cascade District.
Another Simone? Who is this voice actress? She's wonderful.
The Deepspace tunnel's been acting up again, and more wanderers are showing up in Skyhaven.
So, every girl NPC is voiced by Simone voice actress, is what you're trying to tell me? Pay her good, please. I send over my location's coordinates, and then it starts to drizzle. I join the crowd under the overpass. The atmosphere grows heavy with an eerie chill. Yeah, I can hear that. A figure clad in black, half their face concealed by a high collar, appears. Their greenish-grey hair is loosely tied.
Excuse me.
Ooh, who are you? Ooh, Caleb, come and save me. No, I'm a strong and independent jellyfish. I can save myself alone. I don't need any man to save me from this unknown stranger. But they don't move something off, so I move to the side. Can I help you? No, don't ask anything. You pass, walk past them.
Yeah, you can.
Ugh, I had this voice. Sorry. All of a sudden, why was I scared by this stupid gif? All of a sudden, there's a small explosion nearby. The scorching heat throws me back a few meters. Flashback from the explosion. Are we going to fight with Caleb? Run! I steady myself, covering my nose and mouth with one hand and waving away the smoke with the other. The stranger is still there. He pulls down his collar to reveal his face. He's ugly, with a forked tongue and white slit pupils. He grins mysteriously as if knowing this would happen.
Has anyone warned you that a unique hunter like yourself could get into some real trouble around these parts?
Don't tell me he will be the sixth love interest. Oh! Hello, serpent snake man. Snakey, I'm going to call you Snakey. Oh! He moves like a grayish-green serpent. His fingers change into blades as they swipe past my cheek. Is he hiding a weapon or he is like mutating himself? I barely manage to sidestep him. He attacks again, aiming for my throat this time. What? He thought and quick. Why is he attacking you? I instinctively lean back and narrowly avoid the silver blades. I pistol whip him, the gun landing a decisive blow on his head. Whoa! You shot him down? Wait. You shot him down just like that. Hearing that satisfying sound, I know I did a good job. I turn around. From the broken remains, wires and metal bits burst out along with a bunch of tiny bolts.
You're annoying. I can't hear anything now.
Oh, we shot his ear? Oh, we are so badass. See, I told you we don't need any men to help us. We can defend ourselves just right. The man touches the broken part of his ear before tossing the short-circuiting implant into the drain.
If I take the ether core from you, I can trade it in for an ear with some nice bass. But...
Who gave you... Oh, wait, what did he has on, like, in his temple? Did he, like, modify something? Like, he has, like, the disease, like, heavy disease, no? Or is it just blood? Like, he has a strange device above his ear. Whoa! Sorry. The scattered electrical equipment is sucked into a metaflux surge as it spawns several strange-looking wanderers.
Oh,
let
them have some fun.
I won't let you. I will show you how cool I am. Is this some kind of transformation? Whoa, my brain is short-circuiting. What is happening right now? My hand moves behind my waist. Amidst the drift, the dirt and rain, a bright red flash materializes. A wanderer that had lunged forward is sent flying back several meters. What attacked it was... an apple? An apple! An apple came to my rescue! Wow! Oh, we are going to test Caleb fight. I want to test. I want to test how he's fighting so much. Having found its mark, the apple continues on its gravity-defying trajectory. I turn my head. Caleb! Ah! And he's not. Sorry, he's not in his uniform outfit. Ah! Oh. This is the cool background music that I like. Cradling his phone between his ear and shoulder, Caleb he's so cool, sorry. Caleb grabs an apple from the paper bags he's holding. Oh, he was eating apples, that's so sweet. He throws it up and catches it in his right hand. Sorry, but Gravity Evolve is so good at I love it.
The supermarket wasn't having a sale on produce today, and my bullets aren't exactly cheap.
Hit them with apple, please. That is such a fun move. Caleb! Hug! Hug! I mean, we are strong and independent, but I will never say no to some help from a good friend. Potentially love interest. I raise my gun and swiftly position myself beside him. I keep an eye on the wanderers approaching us.
This isn't a game. I won't let you charge in alone.
Thank you. We are going to charge in together. Don't underestimate me. I can pull my weight in the battle just like you now. Allow me to fight by your side, please. That would be so cool. Yes! Oh, I can't choose. Okay, I can't choose. It's okay. Let's pursue. Oh gosh, I forgot how unpractical this whole setting was, but yeah, we are now horizontal. I'm so excited to see how he fights. Wow.
This one's tricky.
No, I want to do
you can do it.
manually.
Wow. Time to change our strategy.
Sorry.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
This, oh my god, I love the military terms. Sorry.
Of course. Watch me.
Watch me and be proud of me, Colonel. Look how strong I am. I'm so good.
Coming. Time to change our strategy.
I really want to hear the voice line too.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
And we are teleporting in the air because he has Gravity Evolve. That's so cool. I really like it. Ah, should I heal myself?
Focus fire.
The cresting
Requesting full suppression
gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oh yeah, I also want to see the ultimate. Do
Let's
we
see
have
it
enough
does.
time?
It recovered.
Oh yeah, we have
Let's
two
change our
waves.
rhythm.
We have two waves, so I think we will have
show
enough
you.
time to
You should
to
think
see
before
the
charging it.
the ultimate. I just would like to try and dodge better, but I'm
Time to show them what we
I
can do.
can't dodge.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
And now,
Roger.
Now's our
let's
chance
go,
to
let's go,
strike.
let's go.
Target is within range.
I remember it from the trailer, but it's so cool to see it happening
End this together.
really
You
like
can't break our cage.
before my eyes.
It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
And so I saw that shield that we have.
To the pit you came from.
Yay! He is giving us a shield. I just find it sad or like unpractical maybe that we don't really have an explanation of
running low on
how
medical supplies.
the kits
Requesting
are
full suppression
working
gunfire.
while we are on
Roger.
trial
Now's
with
our
them.
chance to strike.
Like we have the explanation
I've
of
locked
the
onto
kit
the
in the overview section with the memory and
Let's
so
change our
on.
rhythm.
But it would have been great to also have it somewhere while we were like using
Focus fire. Requesting full
our
suppression gunfire.
companion for the first
Roger.
time.
Now's our chance to strike.
Because now I don't really understand what I am doing. I know I have a shield, but that's the only thing I know.
Is it charging up for an attack? Time to change our strategy.
Oh yes, yes. I finally managed. I finally managed to dodge properly.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Alrighty.
Time
And
to show
now
them what
another ultimate.
target is within range. Commence encirclement.
Perfect.
Let's
Boom.
end this together.
Boom.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Just so cool.
It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
I don't know what this little
Let's see it does
items mean. If I kill
You
them,
can't
maybe I will
break
have a shield or something. They will drop
I'll
something.
show you.
I'll show you. Pooh.
I'm running low on medical supplies.
That's okay. It's nice to know you're worried about me.
Oh, I also really like the little dialogue. What do you mean? Oh
You should
shoot!
think before
Oh,
charging
I haven't seen that we have time
Requesting
limit.
full suppression gunfire.
Shoot!
Roger. Now's
Hurry
our
up!
chance
I
to
mean,
strike.
hurry up! Okay, we are so bad. Oh no! Ah.
Pay attention.
What just happened? You see, that's why we had to have tutorials to explain to us how our companion is working, because I am at the loss of words of what his kit is doing. It's really cool, but it doesn't seem that powerful.
This one's tricky,
Like-
but I know you can do it.
Okay, I mean, I think I will just go like
Roger.
random things
Getting the
go.
hang of this.
Like, not really try to
Hold on for much
to
longer.
care about the
Let's see
consequences.
who can land the thing.
Maybe your shield.
Oh,
Requesting
what
full
does that
suppression
mean?
gunfire.
Sometimes I wish
Roger,
you
now's
would
our
let
chance
me
to
be your
strike.
shield. Don't say that, Caleb. I don't want you to be hurt because of me.
Recovered. Let's change
It
our rhythm.
recovered super fast, yes?
Eat this.
That's supposed to be like that? I don't think
Let's see you
so.
dodge this.
Dodge this.
Together.
Okay, I was actually pretty quick this time. Why was I so slow on the first try? It was actually pretty easy. I just kept talking for too much. Yeah! Cool, we have now what was supposed to be my first Caleb card if I have played before pulling anything for him. Part 9. Blindfolds. Let's do it. I am currently wondering if I should cut after this one and do 3 parts, or if I should continue playing, but I am scared that a 2-hour-long video will like make you all run out from me, and I don't want that to happen. Bang! The last wanderer is flattened by an unseen force and scatters debris in all directions. Caleb! Muddy water is everywhere, but Caleb seems unfazed as he brushes aside the damp strands of my hair.
Are you hurt?
I am not, thanks to you. I'm good, but that person is getting away. Don't worry, I think Caleb will be able to find him just fine. Caleb holds out his hand, his fingers slightly extended. A barrage of stone shards chase after the fleeing figure cloaked in a dark grayish green. This is just such a cool...
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Caleb. I will eat my little apple under the rain, sitting on the pavement while waiting for you. Cool dynamic we have. A paper bag lands in my hands before I can respond. Caleb vaults over the railing and disappears into the night. That's so cool, so stylish. How did Caleb get here so quickly? Maybe because he's keeping tabs on you.
Perfect vessel, my ass. It doesn't even look as good as us unfinished products. Damn it.
Are we the perfect vessel? And the perfect vessel for what? So, and that means that he is an unfinished product of something. He was also an experiment. Was he in the child that we're experimenting on with Caleb and I? Sharp shard pierces through half of Viper's face. And before he can even cry out in anger, a kick knocked the wind out of him. Yeah, like a snake. A powerful force slams him into the ground, which instantly destroyed the other half of his face. Ooh.
I see it's shedding season again, Viper.
Oh, they know each other? Oh, Callum knows about Viper?
You bastard! I'll kill you!
And so that means that it's not their first encounter and Viper didn't have this face before. I got it. Shape-shifting is in place. Caleb increases the weight. Immediately, the crisp sound of something cracking reverberates. Ugh. Those invisible restraints. Ugh. What that sound? Restraints are like iron that even make Viper's knees creak.
You stop it!
No, he won't. A right prosthetic eye flows into Caleb. Sorry. And is crushed in an instant. I am just imagining the scene.
To approach her.
Oh, that sounded scary.
The professor said it's not time to go after her yet. I was just playing around with her.
Ooh, you do not play around MC while Caleb is also around. You don't do that. Bye bye, Viper. Wait, the professor said... Wait. So they know each other. And allegedly Caleb also know about the professor who said that it's not time to go after her. Caleb. Ooh. It feels as if a swamp is slowly squeezing the air out of his lungs, making it difficult to breathe.
There are less than 72 hours before the final cleanup. Just reminding you that.
What is the final cleanup? Wait, so many things are happening right now. Less than 70 to 72, 3 days. So in 3 days or so, there will be a final cleanup. What is a final cleanup, I wonder?
Retrieve the protocore fragments. You're done for.
What? Whoa, what? Yes?
Which hand did you touch her with? This one?
He's going to cut his hand. Oh my. Find a man who can do that for you. Who will go to this. No. I won't romanticize this. Yeah. He's unfazed. Sorry if I'm reacting strangely. It's like the sounds. The sound effects are really good. Too good. He's unfazed by the threat. Click. Okay. Viper's left hand is twisted and he almost passes out from the pain.
You need to protect her. It's a bit much.
His voice reminds me of someone from a film or a cartoon. I can't remember it. Oh, so precious! I think that because they are snakes, I think it reminds me of Serpentious from Hasbunodal.
Wouldn't you say your overprotectiveness borders obsessive?
Yeah, he is a bit obsessive, but we are going to work on that together. Trust me. Ooh. He's gone? Wait, that's so cool. Sorry. I love gravity control. Like it gives you so like many possibilities. Like you can do so many things with the gravity level. Wow. Raindrops are suddenly suspended in the air. They are like countless little silver needles that are ready to pierce him at any moment. Yes, you can control the mass of the raindrop. That's so cool. He can't even laugh. Caleb crouches down, meeting Viper's gaze. He slightly smiles.
Lay a hand on her again, and I will kill you.
Wow, that's hot. Sorry. Wow. That might work on me. But well, we are all alone. Caleb, come back. Your apples are really good, but I miss you. Unable to find Caleb, I have no choice but to eat the apples. To retreat to the overpass? Okay. The soaked part of the paper bag I'm holding leaves a chaotic pattern on my hand. It almost resembles a winding labyrinth. That person knew I had an aether core. Is he an assassin sent by Ether? But he wasn't planning to kill me. It seemed like he was testing his prey. Oh, even her can sense that?
Why are you standing here in the rain?
Caleb! Hug! An umbrella shields me as Caleb reappears. He frowns as he wipes away the water from my face. Caleb, are you okay? Caleb, can we talk? We have so many things to say to each other.
I lost track of him.
You? I don't like when you are hiding things from us, Caleb. Maybe it's for the better. But I don't like it. I want us to be honest with one another. Oh, but okay, let's caress you because you seem sweet enough. Having checked Caleb's hand over and over again, my anxiety only dissipates when I confirm he's unharmed. It's okay. I got some of the parts he dropped. I'll take them back to the data analysis. Hopefully there will be something to learn. If he asks us to give him the parts or if he steals them, Caleb, we will need to work.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go home.
I bet they will never talk about it later. Oh, he will again once more evade the subject. He takes off his coat and drapes it over my head. With his arm around my shoulders, his warmth quickly envelops me.
Give me a heads up next time you go out. I can't help but worry about you when you're all alone.
I'm a grown-up man, see? Woman, sorry. I can defend myself quite right, but I understand. His worries are valid. Some of them. Upon returning home, Caleb ushers me into the bathroom. I am wrapped in the hot water's warmth. After getting out of the shower, I put on soft loungewear, the rain chill having faded away. In the living room, I scan the parts and upload the data to my watch. A steaming bowl of ginger soup appears on the coffee table. So he didn't steal them. Good, Caleb.
You didn't dry your hair. Again.
Oh. Dry my hair, please. Oh, little drying hair session. I remember this. I remember this little audio, I think, where Raphael was jealous of an hair dryer. I hope, Caleb, you are not also jealous of a hair dryer. That would be funny though. Freshened up, Caleb brings over a towel. He sits down on the couch and pets the pots next to him. Come here. Oh no.
Come here.
Sorry. It's him who said that. I complied and hold the bowl of soup while Caleb towel dries my hair. It's very soothing, and I can't help but narrow my eyes. It's been a while since I received your service like this.
Oh, so you know it's a service. And that's why you always plop onto the bed to play with your phone while your hair's still wet.
Let's talk about good time. It's because I know you'll help me.
Okay, Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak! I unironically really like this nickname. Through the towel, something taps my head. It's not too gentle or too rough. Though, don't you think you've gotten better at drying hair?
Have I?
Did you train on other women? Tell me, Caleb. We are going to become as jealous as him.
Then I moved again for the DAA after graduating. Looking back, it's been forever since I was really home.
Aww.
That means it's also been a long time since I helped you dry your hair.
Home is wherever you are with people who you like. Sorry, it made grammatically no sense. But you understand what I want to convey, right? He tilts my chin before using his fingers to comb through the disheveled strands. There's no rush, we have more than enough time together.
Yep.
How long am our vacation again? Captain Jenna, I need to extend my vacation again. I fell sick. With a promise made, a new thought crosses my mind. What about the Deepspace Aviation Administration? Do they know you would join the Force Peace Fleet? What about your comrade in ours?
They don't know. And they won't.
Oh.
It wouldn't be smart to have too many people in on this. They aren't required to know everything about me anyway.
Alright. My phone screen suddenly lights up. I see a new alert about the explosion in Cascade District. Alright, Kevy. Oh, and you have a notification about this in front of him? We're good. He removes the towel from my head and walks to the bedroom. He saw the screen, right?
I'll grab the hairdryer. Give me a sec.
Wait! Aware of the warnings Kevy's parent gave and the fleet's close surveillance of the sibling, I realize things are in a more sinister light. Yes, I think we are we have to talk about this. Is it possible Caleb knows something about this? Just ask him. I don't want to doubt him. Why do you give me this choice? If we ask him, are KV parents important, he will say, why the sudden question? Did you get new info I wasn't aware you had? But at the same time, I mean, me? In real life? I wouldn't have asked anything. But I want to see how he will cover this up. I want to corner him, in a way. Are KV's parents important? The fleet has used a considerable amount of resources to deal with the explosion incident and their search for Kevy. Amy, you are very intelligent, you are very smart right now. I wouldn't have worded it like that. Love how you are turning around the point. Hovering around it. Is it because Kevy's parents are important to them? Answer me.
The perpetrator and victims are fleet personnel.
Alright.
That means the fleet must take full responsibility and provide answers to the public.
Alright, he's answering truthfully. That's good enough for now. Then what will the fleet do if they can't find Kevy? Don't raise suspicion, Amy. To reassure me, no, he's not doubting you, us. To reassure me, Caleb gently pats my head. His voice softens.
Don't worry. They will find him.
I don't know if that sounds good or bad. Yeah. at all. As I watch Caleb walk away, a sense of guilt creeps over me like an evening mist. Yeah, we are both hiding things to each other, and that's not good. Chapter 10! I think we are soon done. I think I can play a bit more. Let me play a bit more. Chapter 10. I mean, like, part 10, sorry. Hearts crossing. Ooh. I am sometimes scared of the chapter's title. What does that mean? We are in his apartment again. When I wake up the next day, my head feels foggy and my throat is itchy. Maybe it's because I got caught in the rain yesterday. What are these for? As soon as I enter the living room, I stop in my tracks. Bugs of various sizes that weren't there before are now here. Caleb rolls up his sleeves. Oh, he's here! He sits down on the floor and pieces something together from the scattered parts around him.
This place has been empty for too long, so I bought some stuff. Take a look.
Aww.
Do you need anything else?
Oh no, will it be a fluffy chapter? Will it be like the calm before the storm? I don't want a chapter like that. It's okay, I'll only be staying here for a few days. Anyway, I need to go.
Why? You don't plan to visit me anymore?
No, I will visit you every weekend. I promise. No, of course not. This is not what I said. Again, don't overinterpret what I have to say. I rub my stuffy nose. Content, Caleb smiles, wipe his hands, and give the assembled robot a pat on the head.
Hello, Master.
Ah, it's an Otto! It's an Otto robot! I love Ottos. The little robot scream forms a smile as its movement pursued a series of clink-clanks.
When you're on the bed and glued to your phone, it can bring you snacks and drinks.
Sure. You really think I'm that lazy of a girl? The warmth in Caleb's smile makes me feel even more guilty. Yeah, I understand you in a way. I'm sorry, if the voice is just trying to protect Kevin, then I'll make it up to you once he's safe, I promise. Okay, but it's good that she also realized that she herself is not being 100% truthful to Caleb, so like they are both, like it's both on the balance. It's both balanced now, like I guess. I sit next to him and attempt to mask my nervousness with a pleading look. Caleb, I agreed to have dinner and watch a movie with some classmates in Skyhaven tonight. Can you give me a ride? Wow! Is that too far? You can take me there, since your plane can zoom. That's good because I wanted to cough too. Whoa! No! No! Oh gosh. This weren't fake cough. Kevin agreed to meet at midnight, but after careful consideration, I decided to head out early to avoid any problem. I made that suggestion to Caleb so he wouldn't overthink things.
You shouldn't go out. I can tell you're coming down with a cold based on your voice alone.
Yeah, well, no. If he will, he will see that we are not trusting him and that we have lied to him. He will feel betrayed, and I will cry. That will be the end of
resting today, so you can recover.
Yeah. Don't try to hide anything, Amy, please. And don't appear suspicious too, please. Caleb opens another box and buzzes himself again.
There's a weird energy fluctuation in the Deepspace tunnel. All the wanderers in Skyhaven are riled up because of it.
yeah, let's talk about Deepspace tunnel and fluctuation, whatever. That's a really...
To ensure everyone's safe, Skyhaven will be under lockdown tonight. We'll be doing a cleanup.
Oh, so we are cut from everything? Yeah, isn't eliminating wanderers supposed to be a hunter's job? What kind of threat could possibly warrant a large-scale response from the fleet?
Doesn't matter. Since the fleet is in charge of Skyhaven, safety is our highest priority.
Answer me for real, please. I'm begging you, Caleb. He pauses and looks up.
I won't be around tonight, so don't even think about going out. Got it?
But... I don't want to cough for real anymore. This isn't good. I need to get Kevy out of there. Pretend to give in. I promise it'd be quick. I hate these choices. Why do we have so many choices to do right now? With the pretend to give in, he knows us way too well. He will know that we are pretending to give in. The thing he knows how impulsive and how pushing we are. Like, he knows that usually we will force people to comply to our needs, to our wants. So I will try to press a bit further, and then he will say, oh yeah, like, she's the real Amy, okay, she maybe just really want to go. But no, and then I will give up. I promise it'd be quick. I don't want to pretend with him. I mean, like, we are already pretending, but... What if I have an emergency? I need to go out.
You can't.
Simple as that. Okay, clear answer. Thank you, Caleb. I can't. Make me? I won't. This is important to me, Caleb. It'll only be a few minutes at best. Yeah, I mean, don't push too far too, because that seems weird. Did you ever got any friends? Amy? You never went out in the cinema before with, like, your classmates. It just seems weird right now. And I think he knows about it too. But we don't know that he knows.
Except nothing's more important than your safety.
And he's so sweet when he's saying that. Alright, he gives me a warm smile and rests his hand on my head. Bah.
Please, stay here. I can't do any more than this.
Conflicting what we should do. Sorry, Kevy, you will die alone in your own, like, parallel world. He responds with a smile, at the same one I've always seen, but his gaze is a little too cheerful. Yeah, okay. He's hiding something. I mean, we are hiding something too. Caleb, be honest with me. Is the cleanup tonight related to the explosion? And we'd be like, Amy, be honest with me. Do you really want to go out with your friends? You don't have any.
You're overthinking it.
You overthinking it? Say the biggest overthinker of this game? Don't make me laugh, Caleb, please. He looks away and pretends to study the sketch. I grab his chin. Whoa. Okay, I grab his chin, forcing him to look at me. You're lying. Amy? You're lying too.
What about you then?
Yes, I'm lying too. But I'm lying for a good reason. I mean, I'm sure you're lying for a good reason too, but I have a boy to save. I was about to say the music is cheerful, so we don't have to worry. The music changed really fast. He calmly grabs my right, but it is not an oppressive background music, so I think we can try to navigate through it. He calmly grabs my right hand and reveals the gun Sometimes you're really intelligent, sometimes you're a bit dumb by me. But go on, I guess. And reveals the gun I had put on my waist. Yeah, I actually wanted to kill my friend while going on the cinema. Do you believe this lie? The bigger, the better.
Why do you need a gun at a friendly get-together?
I wanted to show my shooting skills. But look, his face is also like so expressive. I love how you can see the emotions in it. I mean, like, but he is particularly expressive. That's because I'm worried about encountering a wanderer. I am worried about encountering this Viper guy from yesterday. Ugh, his grip on my wrist tightens.
Don't forget about the ether core in your body. You're not a normal hunter. And the whole explosion incident is complicated. One wrong move, and you'll be trapped here forever.
What did that mean? You will be trapped here forever? The fleet isn't just here to investigate the explosion, right? Are you hiding something? Yes. In the tense silence, the small auto is obvious as it continues making noises. I don't like conflict. I don't like this, you know, like relationship and you can start seeing it breaking or like seeing it like, you know, like a mirror getting like fragmented slowly but surely. I don't like it. After what seems like an eternity, he suddenly lets go.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry too.
Do you remember what I said?
That you always be with me?
Leave it to me. I won't break my promise to you.
Alright. But I want us to be truthful one to another, even if it's complicated in our situation, but... My lips tighten into a thin line and the increase in body temperature that I've been fighting hits me. I slowly lean back and sink into the sofa.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have upset you.
No, but don't be so kind after just what happened. This will just... I am... No... Caleb kneels. No! He takes my wrist that he had grasped earlier and messages it with his thumb. Ah! I'm sorry too. Can we apologize, MC, please? Do we have the option to apologize and to... I mean, we didn't grab him, but... Hag!
But tonight's operation isn't just a normal patrol. You're unaware of the dangers here.
I believe you just this one. His earnest gaze follows mine when I try to look away for some reason. No, my heart. For some reason, this version of Caleb feels like a stranger. No! Because, I mean, you don't know him as a colonel. Like, he has his duty, he has his things to do, and this is normal. Just like for him, it's difficult to see us as a hunter, as a successful hunter. It's okay. We're going to learn how to become more familiar with this part, with this fragment of a person that he is, that you are. Do you really mean it? He means it.
Cross my heart.
Okay. If it's a promise, and you always keep your promise, and you have this soft and sweet gaze, cross my heart too. Make a pinky promise. Of course we're going to make a pinky promise. You made a promise to me, don't forget about it. Did we ever make a promise to Caleb? Because I feel like he's the only one making a promise to us. The balance is not very balanced. Oh. It's little apples or little heart on the little frame. As the day draws to a close, I still... No, forget about this opportunity to leave, please. I feel like the chapter won't end on a good note and I will probably cry. I don't want that to happen. I hope the round-the-clock shuttle service won't be affected by the cleanup. And the music is sad. Only when my phone gives me a no-service message do I realize how thorough Skyhaven's lockdown is. I mean, he didn't lie to you! He could have lied about the lockdown, that would have been even worse. Just to keep you inside. Outside, darkness cloaks the scenery with the trees' shadows. When it's 11 p.m, I hear the faint creak of a door opening outside. After silently counting to 30, I quietly get off the bed and go to the living room. What do you want to do? 2 degrees Celsius? It's not the room, it's 2 degrees Celsius. It would be pretty cold. Oh, I think it's outside. Oh, pretty cold outside. No one's here, only a single wall lamp illuminates the room and the furniture's shadows are plastered on the house's white walls. I let out a sigh of relief and try to find my gun that Caleb put away. No, no, don't do that.
Looking for something?
Water! 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 Caleb, you're still here. Oh no, that's absolutely not the how you should greet him. That's absolutely not the frank thing that should have come out of your mouth. Because that means that you were expecting him not to be here. The implication behind this. Caleb stands behind me, his arm crossed, the light cast irregular patterns on the floor, and you counted to 30. That just proves how... That's just so short. You should have at least waited maybe 10-ish minutes.
I was about to leave.
Yeah, 30 seconds is way too short. Go ahead, I am getting something to drink. Yeah, you should have said that sooner. Like cough. Can you cough and say that your throat is like pretty dry? A cup that's filled with water floats over to my side along with 2 white pills.
You were coughing a lot during the day. Did you catch a cold because of yesterday's rain?
Yes. It's just a small cough. Just a small one.
Take some meds before you go back to sleep.
I want to believe in the good side of you, Caleb. I want to believe that these are meds. His game is calm and gentle, showing no signs of discontent. It's as if my pitiful life fooled him. I don't think so. Okay, I won't let him worry about me tonight, at least. I put the pill in my mouth and wash it down with the water. I have emptied the cup in one go. The ticking of the clock's second-hand echoes in the dimly lit room, emphasizing the silence between us and our mingling breath. The tension, the cracked mirror. Without thinking, I avoid his gaze. I hesitate for a moment before heading back to the bedroom. No hugs? No goodbye hugs? Have a nice good night? Have a good patrol? Like whatever Call of Duty you have? Look, he seems so sad. Give him a hug, please. Good night. Oh, at least you're saying him good night. That's sweet.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Pipsqueak. That's how you should have told me good night. Cutscene. With the sad music I hated. he's not going out.
Hey.
It's the sad OST. Oh. I think he's just so worried for us.
If I kept you here with me like this, would you think I'm being too selfish?
Oh no.
But it's only us now. Let's say I had noticed these threats that were lurking around you earlier.
Why do I want to cry?
Knowing then what I know now, none of this would have happened, right?
Caleb, look at his face. Sorry, like I'm Caleb, you just need a hug and some talking. Cleanup operation, something. Okay, sorry.
Don't worry. This nightmare will come to an end. I promise.
Oh, sorry, the little moment when he came to our bed and just sat on it with the music and his voice. Oh, I felt a surge of emotion in me. Like, I felt tears coming. They didn't run out of my cheek though. I'm happy about it. But whoo. Oh, I think it's the 3 combats time. Let's do them. I will try to fight with the Caleb memory that I got. We are going to be really maybe a bit too strong, but for the for the whole sorry, I can't speak. I'm still pretty shaken by this little scene that just happened. It was bittersweet, angsty, and I love this.
Don't underestimate their strength. Stay frosty.
Like, for...
It's
okay,
not a threat.
let's go.
Let's make this quick.
Roger that.
Like, I don't know it. Like,
Does it hurt?
do they have therapy in Lincoln? They have therapists. They have surgeons. They must have people who will take care of your mental health, because baby here, Caleb, definitely need to things like things to be explained
100%.
to him, because he is overthinking things, he's misinterpreting things, and he's very scared. I think he's like super duper scared of losing us, and that will like destroy him mentally. I think it is already starting like to destroy him, and I don't like it. And I really want to believe in his good faith, and to believe that he, I won't say has no hidden motives, because he must have hidden motives and hidden intention, but not ill intention. Like he might not say everything to us, but for a good reason. I mean, like that's always my problem with me. I always try to believe that people are inherently good. Sometimes, often, it's not the case, but I feel like with Caleb,
Copy that.
I mean, like, we know him, he knows us, he can't be bad, but the thing that I'm scared, like, with the, like, they are part, I am scared because they are part of trailers that we haven't seen, and they are making me really anxious about everything that is his mental health and the whole, like, possessive, obsessed side of him. There's like this sentence from the trailer that was, do you think I'm always like the kind-hearted boy from your childhood? he still haven't told that, and he still haven't shown MC any side that he's not the kind-hearted boy from the childhood. I mean, so I don't know in the next chapter what will be the breaking point, and I am really scared that obviously I will cry because I am really affected by his character and by the whole dynamic they have. So I know my heart will be broken, but I want to know what will happen. I mean, like, everyone wants to know, I think. But yeah. There is also this scene where I think, and now I'm mostly sure of that, he's using his evil to keep us... I don't know. He's using his evil on us. Is it to keep us seated on a chair, or to, I don't know, do something to our legs? But like we remember in the trailer there was a scene like that. And the Caleb we know now, I don't think he would dare to be violent or like to use his evil on MC. So that means that there's definitely something that broke between the two. And I'm very anxious. This is giving me way too much anxiety. I will need to be prepared. And so this is how we conclude the chapter 1 of Homecoming Wings. This is how we conclude Vanishing Skywards. We made it in 2 parts. I'm actually pretty happy. Just want to look at the background for the 2nd chapter, but I'm really scared of. Night Unending. Awakening. We are not going to do that right now, of course. We are going to do that next week or in a few days. It depends how motivated you are. I am sure motivated, but I don't know about you. Oh, the background music is very beautiful. I really love Love and Deepspace background music. I don't know if you have noticed that. I mean, I hope you have noticed how much attention I am having on everything that is related to sound, background, and so on. It's very important for me, I guess. I mean, it's very important for games in general. I still love Caleb very much. There are definitely things that need to be done for them to have a proper, healthy relationship, but I believe we can try to navigate through that together. And also there are many, like I have scenes from the trailer flashing here and there where I've never talked about this chip thing. But I believe it is in his myth. Luckily I have his myth. Wait, I should show you that. I will prove you that I have this. It is, no, it's not. Oh, we will have to read his anecdotes too. I think they can make me cry pretty easily. In Falling For You? Yeah. I have the lucid dream myth. I have also all of these memoria. I am trying to get this one. And then the bond we are going to do in Embrace 2. Maybe after I finish the chapter 2. So thank you for being here with me. If you have things to say, if you want to talk about Caleb with me in the comment section, you can always do that. Even if you don't like him, I know a lot of people don't like him, and I may understand why. I mean, I may understand that people don't like a truthful person, truthful partner. I mean, it's normal, but I am always trying. It's very I know it's very weird coming from me who had such a hard time liking and trusting Silas. But I am here trying very, very hard to believe in the goodness of Caleb. I know this is very... well, I have double standards, I guess you can say it like that, but yeah, I mean, don't hate on him. I mean, like, don't be hateful. That's like, we can always talk, have like an interesting and constructive conversation, and if you feel weird around him, you can explain me why, and I will understand it. Just don't straight up hate. Hate is not good. Hating is tiring. That's why I don't hate anything. I don't hate anyone. It drains so much energy to hate things. Thank you. This is my concluding words. This is perfect concluding words. Really wise word, Amy. Bravo. Thank you very much for staying with me. I hope you like this reaction to this first chapter, and I hope you will still lurk around for the second chapter that should come in a few days. Thank you again for always following my little silly journey. I am still trying to always have insightful things to say, but sometimes I have nothing to say, and I am like, I know it. I am playing this game for quite some months, but I consider myself new to all of this like reaction gaming things. So I always have room for improvement, and thank you for being here since the beginning and see my grand evolution and the journey. Have a super duper great day, have a super duper nice week, have a super duper nice night. Eat well, sleep well, drink lots of water. I'll give you hugs, and until then, bye!